Everyone, this is your tutor AB. Today we're going to be solving a problem from the Mathematics AAHL Paper 2 examinations. This is a 5-marker. Let's get started. A geometric sequence has a first term of 50 and a fourth term of 86.4. The sum of the first n terms of the sequence is s of n. Find the smallest value of n such that s of n is greater than 33,500. So how do we get started? So up here I've just copy pasted a relevant formula from the maths data booklet. Sorry for that. So let's get started. Let's represent this scenario. We have 50 as our u of 1. We have u of 2, u of 3, and then finally we have u of 4, which is 86.4. So, and here we have a formula which we could use for this problem, S of n formula. In this formula, we see that we need an r. An r is the common ratio. But how do we find this common ratio? Generally, we divide two terms which are next to each other. In this case, there are no two terms which are next to each other. We have 86.4, which is 3 terms away from 50. However, we can still find the common ratio from this, and I'll show you how. If we do 86.4 by 50 on our calculator, what do we get? 86.4 by 50 on the calculator gets us 1.728. But this isn't our common ratio. This is the ratio of the fourth term to the first term. If I then take the third root of 1.728, I will now get the common ratio because there are 3 terms from the first until 86.4, and so if I take the third root of this ratio, I get the right answer, which comes to be 1.2, which is my r. 1.2 is the ratio, and you can verify this by simply timesing 1.2 3 times on 50. So 50 times 1.2, that times 1.2, and then another time times 1.2, and that should give you 86.4. The fourth time should give you 86.4. Okay, so now that we've found our common ratio, let's solve this problem. Well, we know that S of n has to be greater than 33,500. So simply, I know that 33500 must be less than, let's put whatever we know into this expression right here. U of 1 is 50 times by r to the power of n, so 1.2 to the power of n minus 1 whole thing over r minus 1, which would just be 0.2. 1.2 minus 1 is 0.2. So let's start. Okay, so we get 33,500 times by 0.2. If we cross multiply, comes out to be 6,700 is less than 50 times 1.2 to the power of n minus 1. Then I get that 134 is less than 1.2 to the power of n minus 1. So then I bring this 1 to the other side. So I get 135 is less than 1.2 to the power of n. And by doing my logarithms, I get n must be greater than the log 1.2 of 135. So n must be greater than, if I put this on my calculator, it comes out to be 26.9. So if n was supposed to be, sorry, I have to rotate this is the wrong sign. N must be greater than 26.9, and so what is the next biggest integer after 26.9? N must be greater than 27. I made a small mistake and I forgot to adjust the sign, but this is the right answer. N must be greater than 27. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave it down below and I'll answer it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.